I'm David McKay, and this is my wife Shela. And we actually followed our kids to Harvest. They're grown, and they were here first. We've been here about a year, and they came here a little over a year ago. We've made some great friends in our life group. First life group that we were in, and then we multiplied off to a second one, and we've begun to make some really good friends in there. I would say the biggest impact for me that being at Harvest has made in my life is that we had been exposed to a lot of teaching about that we are righteous in Christ, that we have been forgiven completely, that my standing with God is all about what He's done on my behalf. But that was kind of the end of the equation, and I've really learned a lot about that's really not the period, that's not the end of the sentence, it's a comma, and there's a whole another element out there beyond that. It's not just freedom from sin and freedom from condemnation, it is freedom to an incredible life of allowing God's grace, His power to reign through righteousness in my life, and how on a practical everyday level that can really impact the way that I interact with my wife and my grown kids and my employees and the people that I'm around all day, every day.
God has done some amazing things in our family just being at Harvest. He's given us an incredible life group. We have friends that we can live life with and be real with. And when we first arrived at Harvest, I was in a real rut. I knew the truth. I knew it with my head. It didn't sink into my heart the way I needed it to. It's become a lot more real on a day-to-day basis. Just I have a peace that can reign in me now. I don't have to stress out about everything. I do still sometimes, but I know I don't have to live there. And it's been incredible to be a part of a life group. And the friendships that we are making there is incredible. They've just changed our lives. They're real, and they give us the freedom to be real and love each other exactly where we are, and it's all good. And it's been a huge blessing for us. One of the things I love about Harvest is it's not a country club. It's a family. I love how you can just get to know people and be honest, and I love the way the leaders are honest. I mean, they struggle with things too, and they're okay with that. I mean, God's molding us and changing us together, and it's a good thing that we can do it together. That's how you grow, that's how you be a family. And I just encourage you to not live out of fear, just to enjoy what He's given us to each other. Don't miss that gift. That is the best gift, I think, other than salvation in life. But it's incredible that He knew we needed each other, and I just would encourage you to take advantage of that gift.
Because that's what we were looking for when we came. Was
family.
We were looking for a family where we're looking for those kinds of relationships. We had a few of those that we had carried with us from previous parts of life and different seasons, and we were looking for deep relationships where we could really hook into people's lives and be there for them, and they could be here for us, and we could do life together. And Harvest has been a great place to begin to add new people to that group of people that we have already had with us like that.
Another one of my favorite things about Harvest is the emphasis on God's power in our lives. That He has a power to absolutely transform us. He's given us everything we need, which I knew in my head, but learning to walk in confidence in that and just to experience it and just have the confidence that He is in me, and He can do whatever He wants. He's a big God, and He's a good God, and it's fun.